Yeah, I'm pissed. Aren't you pissed? Who isn't pissed? Oh, so I wanted to talk for a few minutes about Wells Fargo. I don't know if you've used Wells Fargo, had bank accounts with Wells Fargo, etc. Well, Wells Fargo has screwed me over. I have currently a bank account through Wells Fargo. Now, when I went to use the said bank account, I was took all my money out because I'm putting it in. I put it in another bank, the third, and from there I took all the money out of the Wells Fargo account. Wanted to go close it, and they said I had to wait 30 days. So I wait my 30 days, and then there's a charge on my account for $3.64. So I go and try to go pay off my charge on my account. Well, the only problem with that is, I guess you can't pay off it. They'll just cancel it out to zero. Well, I told the lady I did not want to do that until I had my credit card taken care of through Wells Fargo as well. Well, at that point in time in which she cancels out my account, doesn't even tell me she's canceling out my account. I go to access my online banking. I can't get on the Wells Fargo's website. So then I call them back. They can't tell me what's going on. They have my incorrect birth date on the rewards for my credit card, and they cannot tell me what's going on. All they do is put me on hold. Either A, put me on hold for 3 hours, hang up on me, etc. And I am sitting here as a valued customer since 2015. I have been a valued customer with Wells Fargo since 2015. And every person that I have talked to through Wells Fargo has done nothing to help me out. I want this video to go as viral as it can get. Make sure somebody sees it. Make sure it goes out there. Make sure somebody can post it viral. Because it needs to be out there so we can get Wells Fargo in a class action lawsuit. Because I have $200 in rewards points that Wells Fargo says I cannot have. Because my birth date is incorrect, so I need to mail them information. I go and mail them information that they request to the address they request. Supposedly they tell me they did not receive it. And then on top of all this, not only did they not receive it, I talked to some lady from corporate, I guess the CEO of marketing. She called me yesterday and she was very frantic on the phone. And she told me that they had received it, but they can't change it unless I send some more information. Which, I am sitting here now thinking I don't have to send you anything else. All I want to do is get my $200 from the account. That's it. And then I want to close out my credit card and be done. I gave Wells Fargo 7 business days to get everything taken care of, done, and posted. They can't do that. I was supposed to get a call today from a case manager. Never once got a call. It is pushing on 6:40 and haven't even got a call today from a case manager. You know, Wells Fargo is going to have to give me a settlement if they want me to not say anything publicly. Because this needs to go public because of the way Wells Fargo has treated me, the amount of money I had at one time in their bank account, etc. They need to be held accountable. After the breachment of accounts and the shit that they're going through now, you would think somebody would shut up and do their job so that Wells Fargo can prosper as a bank. Well, what I have found out since I done my research, they have been in not one lawsuit but 3 prior lawsuits. By putting them in court again would make them go in bankruptcy. They need to be. They're not a very good bank. They're holding my credit card over my head. They're telling me all these things that need to happen, and not one thing have they done to help me out. They are either going to have to pay me a settlement or something, or I'm taking this public. Because there's not a damn thing I can do about it other than somebody move their fat little fingers on their keyboard and type my birth date is, which it's 1997. They tell me it's 87, and they tell me there's not a damn thing we can do to help you. I sat on hold with the claims department yesterday for 2.5 hours before I hung up. Not once did they come to the phone. Not once did they want to speak to me. Nothing. All of a sudden, a corporate person calls me. It's like, wow, now you're going to take your hands on this? I've been working on this for over a month and nobody's done anything about it. So please, as always, make this video as viral as you can get it. Because it needs to be out there. Wells Fargo needs to see it because, hell, they are not a trustworthy bank. And if you are going to get a Cashwise Platinum Visa card, I would advise you not to. It will just hurt your bank account. And whatever rewards you do get, I wonder if you guys will even receive them as well. Because I know I haven't received anything. If all they would have done was changed my bank account, birth date, for the reward center, none of this shit would have ever happened and we would be on with our day. But a month and a half later, they're still sitting there fucking with me. About this whole incident. Not once has anybody came to me and said they'll fix it. They have told me that they're going to work on it. Nobody have ever said to me, this will be fixed. Nobody has ever said, we'll take care of it. Everybody has came to me and said, well, we'll work on it. And for the last month and a half, I have sent pictures of my driver's license. I have sent my birth certificate. I've sent things to them. And they cannot get it taken care of. And do you want your bank to be Wells Fargo? Let's just be honest. Do you really want that company to have a hold over you like they have on my account? I didn't even tell the lady on the phone that I talked to cancel out my debit card account. Now it's already canceled and I can't access anything. But I didn't tell her to cancel it. I just wanted to pay off the $3.64. And in turn, she never told me until she comes back on the phone. She puts me on a brief hold, comes back to the phone and says, I've zeroed out your account, it's now canceled. And I said I didn't want that. And then she says, thank you for choosing Wells Fargo. Have a great rest of your day. And hung up on me. I said, hold on here before you hang up. She's about ready to hang up. And I say, no, you're not. I said, transfer me to your rewards department. I was supposed to be transferred technically. But what happened was, I was not transferred. I was hung up on. I had 18 different people. And a matter of 4.5 hours on the last Saturday of September, sitting there waiting for somebody to get anything done with this. And not a damn person could do it. When I talked to the corporate lady, all they would have had to have done was change my birth date. And they couldn't do that. But yet they're blaming me, telling me that they don't even know if they're talking to the right person on the account. Yet I have all my account information. I am the solo account holder and my name is on the account. And all I want to do is close out the account. And they have failed to do so. Please make this video as viral as it can get because somebody needs to fucking see it. Other than me. Because Wells Fargo needs to fucking change their ways. Just that simple. They have put me through hell. Just for $200. If they don't want to give me the money, then they shouldn't have a Cashwise Visa card that says, for every dollar you spend, 3% cash back. They shouldn't do that. Then what that means to me is they're not going to help me out. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, make this video viral. I can't stress that enough. Wells Fargo needs to see this. I'm done with it. I gave them 7 business days from today to get everything done. They can't do that. They need to do a settlement fee. Pay me some form of chunk of change, big money, or they are going to court. Over $200 freaking dollars. Is it worth it? I don't know, Wells Fargo. Can you tell me? Is it worth fighting over $200?